89.9 FM, the East Bay's best Friday. I got my dude DVI back in the building.
Right.
What is this, interview part 5, 4?
Pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
To be continued?
KCRH, that's how we do it in East Bay's best Friday.
Yes, so DVI was here. He scooped up the DVDs that we did from Monday at Manconi's Lounge. And I want you to let the people know out here that's tuned in right now, how was the show?
The experience for me, it was, you know, it was profound. It was an amazing evening. I appreciate Angelita. I appreciate, you know, Monique, Manconi. You know, Manconi's Lounge as a whole. And then your turnout was pretty fast because, you know, it was Monday and we're here the next week and you got everybody's stuff ready. So like I said, I appreciate being a part of it.
Yes, okay, so that was like the first TV show actually flipped into a DVD / at the club TV show with a bar and all that. Wow. So it was new to me. But what did you learn from that? Because I learned a lot.
I learned that, you know, you really have to be on your A game, professionalism. You never know who's going to be in the building. And, you know, when you come prepared to work and just be a professional. You know, you have to be a professional regardless of what your setting is at home, regardless of what you went through on the way to the venue. You just have to be professional. And that's pretty much it. And you already know the detail if you're involved to begin with. So just be on your A game, be professional. And, you know, don't feel entitled to anybody else's creation, movement. You know, when you're included, you take what you can get, run with it, and keep it solid.
Real quick, man, what made you want to flip the scenery? Because everybody was up on there just doing their regular rap. And you surprised me. Like, you're like, grab that couch, grab that table, and you just, everybody get in my video. Like, I was like, that, you flipped it. What made you do that?
Honestly, it's some guys that actually performed where I thought they were, you know, I had to say, ooh, who is this? He kind of amazing. And then I'm like, and then, you know, so I was just thinking, okay, what I would have wanted to see from him, or, you know, I was just thinking of everything that I would want to be watching, or, you know, it just, you know, that's really what it was. Because I'm into detail and stuff like that. In other words, okay. And it's not like I tried to just do it for me. It just happened to turn out like that because I pretty much was enjoying the Manconi's Lounge as an actual lounge. So then you had the TV show behind the curtain. So it was just a little spontaneous move, me being up there knowing that, hey, this here's my shot, this my chance. Just like now you have me on the radio, 89.9 FM. And it's just a memorable moment. This is my cousin, Frank Valentino.
Introduce yourselves, man. Say what's up real quick, man.
How you doing? It's Frankie V. Nice to meet all y'all, you know. 89.9 radio, doing it live with my big boy, DVI. You know how it is.
Yeah, and these little cousin Solo, doing it 89.9 FM. Shouts out to, you know, Operation Tank. Take action on the Crumpers. We out here.
Yep.
Shout out to all the mothers today.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. All y'all mothers out there. Keep it live for
y'all. Yes. So happy Mother's Day to everybody, all the mothers out there. Shouts out to them. Okay. So real quick, DVI, let's get back into what you got going on. Of course, they can check out these videos as well that we recorded several of them, and you got the album out as well.
Actually,
it's not out.
No, what you're doing, what you have me at the radio station is we are preparing. We are preparing. In other words, we're trying to generate interest in the album. Hip hop at its finest. We do got a 14-song selection. Okay. But it's like, you know, each it's coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In other words, we want the public to decide what songs they want to hear. It's not like I'm trying to make some final decisions for the masses. It don't work like that.
Okay. So, most definitely. So check that out as well. Coming soon, hip hop at its finest, right? Absolutely. Most definitely. So check that out as well. Of course, we got some videos and.
And we still got some copies to give away if you wanted to.
I think so. You're actually they put a CD thing up there and they gave you a little slot.
Hey, I seen them. I was like,
you got your slot right there.
We really moving forward.
Yeah. So you know, my shouts out to all my folks at KCRH Radio that put that little CD slot there. My dude DVI got his little spizzle right there.
And yeah, that's where the Hip Hop at its finest albums are.
Grab a copy.
So it's not about me.
Right
this is where your album's at. 14 songs, good music. Practically we can get into it.
It ain't even out yet, and it's right here.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. DVI up in the building, man. Holler at him, follow him. Let's get into some contacts, man, so we can know where he's at and follow him.
Again, we got the Facebook, Double Mighty Dunson. We got the Reverb Nation.
Reverb.
DV is DVI. And as you help me with the Twitter, we had the Twitter, DVIC.
Yes.
And other than that,
finally got
YouTube,
it up, man.
Yeah. So it's just Facebook, YouTube, Reverb Nation, Twitter. And other than that, the email. So we just keeping it, you know, we keeping it going. We keeping it
go.
forward.
Keeping it lit.
Progressive.
Progressive. I like that word right there. Most definitely, man. DVI, man. I'm going to shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. Yes.
Anybody that want to contact me need to know that they need to holler at you probably
Okay.
too, because I know you have universal
Yeah.
contacts, resources,
Yeah,
so that's really what it's about.
Yes,
You know?
most definitely. So anybody that wants to contact my dude DVI, holla at me, man. You know what time it is, thenextleveltv.com, of course, ksarchradio.com, because we're streaming live right now all over the world. You can see us right now all over the world as well. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Now they can see us all over the world. There he is. Boom. We're live now. I had to open that streamer right there. So the streamer's live now all over the world, man. I want to thank you for coming out for the first The Next Level TV show that was out here at Manconi's Lounge. It was a really great experience to have you. I want to say, what was the dopest performance that day?
Like I say, you did have some artists up there who inspired whatever happened with me that night. 'Cause I felt like all this. I'm like, hold on, my hands is moving. Yeah. So I learned that I had to slow it down, regroup, not get too, emotional or too, not overexert myself. So I'm just learning to professionalism.
I mean, yeah, you was like second to last, but I had to put you last because the way you stunt on the video, man, you just had everybody. You interacted with everybody, like, come on, let's grab this, grab that. So I like that about what you did. I want to see more of that. And of course, everybody can get your copies right here of unreleased album.
Absolutely.
Hip hop at its finest.
KCRH 89.9 FM. Keys Bass Best Variety. Thank you so much.
Got it on me, man. Got it on me, man. So for everybody tuned in right now, hearing you for the first time.
Hip hop at its finest. We moving forward. We trying to make music for the masses.
Yeah.
I'm not stuck in a quagmire. Anything that I'm going through personally has been vanquished by the Most High. It's Mother's Day. I'm here with my family, and we keeping it solid as individuals and as a round table.
Round table, Pete, and I want some pizza now.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? Make me hungry right now. But anyways, man, I want to shout you guys out, as well as Angelina. She came through as well. Was in the video too and supported. You guys are coming back and forth from a distance, and I want to say thank you guys, because it's bigger than me, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than us put together, and we're doing it for the movement, as well as cousins up in the building, the fam bam. I want to shout them out. They do some dancing as well, working with some of the ABDC, which is America's Best Dance Crews, Tight Eyes and all them. So shouts out to them as well, man. You guys keep it up, because I am a fan of that as well. You know what I mean? And I want to keep, and those need to be incorporated with the videos, with the fam. And I think that could be like the next move of taking DVI to the next level too. You guys want to shout anybody out since you're on air? We'll go down the line all the way down.
Really, I just want to give a shout out to the Right Way Productions. Everybody who's not even affiliated, directly, but there's everybody who I know, like Big Mac. I know 11-5.
11-5. That's the old school talking about right there.
And these guys are still around. And Moto Hustler. And just a lot of guys who actually have real relationships with. This is my family. We friends, family. Double Rock, Hunters Point. Everybody out here, out this way in Hayward, San Francisco, Sacramento, Antioch, all the surrounding cities, Richmond, Fairfield, Vacaville. This everybody, because it's not about giving a shot. It's about trying to instill some positive, some kind of self-motivating techniques.
Yes. Evolution, baby. Let's get into some shout-outs. We'll keep you guys keep shouting them out. Say what's up. Shout somebody out.
He is the father now. My cousin Frank Valentino. He is the father now.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the mamas and everybody.
I want to shout out to my son's mother, Khadijah, doing it big, take care of my son. I want to shout out to all the mothers out there that got it hard, still keep it strong for all these sons and daughters out here. I want to shout out to KCRH, radio, doing it big, getting my boy DVI up in the studio, showing love to him, showing love to my family, showing love to me, so I can respect it all the way.
Yes.
That's right.
All right, shouts out to KCRH 89.9
yes.
FM. Ellen, shout out to my big cousin DVI. Doing it big with his music and all that. Shout out to Street Kingdom. Shout out to Frost with Supreme Soul. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all y'all. And just shout out to all my friends and family back home. Love y'all.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my daughter, Felicia and Dominique. They're great mothers. And a shout out to all the music lovers. Just don't die while there's still music in you. That's all I can say.
And she is really, she's a designer. She's a
you was telling me.
In other words, she did
the cover.
She did the art for any art that she did it. She got art that nobody's seen. it's, you know, in other words, she's really a designer. She do natural tile, stone, granite. She do all the marble.
So how do we, like, if anybody want to get that done or something, would they contact you or something?
AngelitaDunson@yahoo.com.
Okay, and then you provide those services that he was talking about?
Yeah, I do all new construction. I do homes and remodels, and I do artwork.
Yachts and everything. See, so I'm really blessed all the way around.
Good job, good job. So congratulations, keep up the good work. All right, all of you guys as well. I want to shout out to all the Mother's Day, man, and you know, anything else you guys want to say before we get into this commercial?
Thank you for having me again, Alan. And with these DVDs, with the Manconi's Lounge, TV show on Mondays,
man.
I really believe that it's groundbreaking wave paint. Like I said on one of the little sites, I was just really trying to, you know, acknowledge that this is trend setting, and I appreciate hip hop at its finest. And me being, you know, come with this material and you accepting it to the point where, long as it's 2, 3, you know, the bottom line is a minimal of the negativity, the vulgar, because we have an audience that's not necessarily out there with the nonsense. And that's what we have to cater to if you want to be in this business.
You got to be corporate, baby.
Hip hop is suitable for everybody.